Hi guys, and welcome back to Zone Multigaming. This week we're going to be talking about Contagion. It's a new beta-tested, ultra-realistic zombie survival game. First-person shooter, and it's been in beta test for about 3 or 4 months now. It's looking quite promising actually. So we're going to be talking about that today and the pros and cons of it. We've also got Jordan Moore here, who's an actor, and he did the motion capture for some of the zombies and the survivors as well, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's straight in and let's talk about the basics of the game. So we've been in beta test, as I say, for about 3 or 4 months now, and we've sort of only got 4 or 5 maps, haven't we? I think what's the total maps now? 4.
Yes.
You'll go with 4.
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah, that's how much they stick in your head.
Yeah.
We've got different aspects of the game, we've got PvP, PvE, it's all very exciting. And we've also got the AI we'll be talking about, the smartness and the combat of the zombies, which we're talking through with Jord. And being a zombie as well, like sort of killing your friends, it's always fun, especially these friends.
The last game I played where you became the zombie kind of thing was in Area 51 on the PlayStation 2 with infected mode, where you're all humans, one infected infects you and then you become the hunters chasing the humans. And it's a very similar thing to that. I wouldn't say it's good,
Virus.
but yeah, but it's that
A
kind
virus on a
Time splits 2.
3 or 2 or 1.
all good. It's all good.
So yeah, so Jordan, let's talk to you a bit. Yeah. We'll see if we've got you here. So talk us through what you're doing. You're doing motion capture for the zombies and the survivors.
Yeah, I spent. There's me and another actress, sorry, and
Gotta be PC on this shit.
and we for a full day we just did some sequences for some of the movements for the zombies and for the survivors. We spent a full day doing them. So some of the running sequences, some of the walking, some of the idle ones. We did the roars for the zombies as well.
Show us the raw.
What? Show us the
raw.
raw. You really want to show me?
Yeah.
We're gonna embarrass you.
It was really hard because of it's motion capture. There's no we weren't recording voice or anything. We did it first. I did it first without any voice, and I'd be like, it's okay. Maybe try roaring with it as well. I was like, have you got any sound bites for them? Like, no, not.
So you're saying you can't roar if you're not being recorded. Is this a problem?
No, not.
I don't perform.
They weren't recording the voice. Sorry.
Right.
So like, we did one like silent first, and it was like, yeah. And they're like, no, try again, but add a voice. Do what it sound like that. Have you got a sound bite for anything? And they're like, no, just make one up. So we got up, but they're like, in like, thinking about this, you're in like, in the ping pong ones as well. Like, that's so silly right now. I'm about to do a roar, and then you just went, do it, right? Recording, do your T, like, because all games start T poses and stuff. You have to do the proper T pose. They're like, oh god, do that, step out into it, and then. And then they're like, yeah, it's good, yeah, do it again. And you're like, okay, and then, that's
hoarse voice by the end of it.
Yeah.
It soothes.
It's like, I feel, can I sit down for a minute? Nah,
it's tiring.
I'd be an actor.
And we did that, like, just sequences for a full day, and I think they're getting more in it as well, just to get this variety. Because I think they recorded wanted a few different ones, but of course there's
one of the ones that really sticks out for me and Rob is the zombie when you're sprinting.
Yeah.
Do you remember that pose?
Yeah, it's because it is. I can remember it because it was a small room, and you get even tighter when you've got all the cameras in, because the cameras are only good for a certain aspect. It's not like these newer games, like all these games coming out with motion
like
capture.
Hawkeye type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, these have got like 100 cameras in them. We only had like 16, 32.
Yeah.
Like, not as many.
So little, many cameras.
How many cameras?
Yeah, we got like 200. Well, amateurs, they really are.
Yeah, but when you think about picking up motion capture, it's a lot. It's like we're limited. We couldn't do a full run. The room shrank so far. You couldn't pick up any speed. You had like 3 steps to get try and get a full running, which is quite hard. It's still really good to get like an indie game with motion capture. It's something
That's true.
like it's something that shouldn't be like monopolised by.
Yeah, it's really a fairly easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Sticking ping balls on a shouldn't be that difficult, but I mean, you know, as we were saying, like the running when you are a zombie and you're running chasing down someone, there is the whole sort of you sort of stand in a Superman pose and sort of skate along, like you don't really get the running of your legs and things, and it's very easy to pick out the AI against the people, which is I think is one of the sort of cons of the game, because
but it is beta.
That's what I'm saying.
We're suggesting that is something that should be improved.
Yeah, like, because that's one of the things that it's very easy to tell the difference between.
Well, that could be down to play. Like a real person plays different to what an AI does.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, it's just the movement itself.
Yeah.
If the movement was sort of very simple and the same between the zombies and the normal people, and normal zombies could run as well, and it basically, in my head, it should be that if there's a group of zombies and there's a person in the middle of that AI zombie, you can't tell which is which. Because then you can't just run a group and pick out the person first because he's the one thinking.
Yeah.
Obviously they'll make better decisions and jump over things faster and stuff, but I mean, we'll see about that. The PvP, what do you think of that?
PvP is my favourite part of the game. It's not normally my favourite part, but in this I really enjoyed hunting people. Yeah,
Just like real life.
Stress out from work, you go and hunt people. You
That's such a bad day.
You can hear them in the house that you're in, you can hear the doors closing, creaking floorboards. The sound is just ace. When you've got your headset on, you can get properly immersed into it. You can hear the zombies groaning and starting to break their way into the house if you've locked the doors.
Did you do any sound?
No, I didn't do anything.
Because I'm going to say, there's one of those zombies that doesn't it sound like it's... It sounds like it's snoring.
It sounds just like Jordan, yes.
Yeah, no, there's one of them that just sounds like it's snoring. So you sat there in a house and you're listening and you hear the and then you hear this. You're just like, what is that zombie? He's just having a snooze.
I think they're recording me anyway.
That's your roar, isn't it? Say something. They don't actually have the sound bite for the roar yet, do they? When you do it, it looks really stupid because you go,
yes.
And then all the zombies around you are like, oh, okay, we'll follow you because you're having a yawn.
Mining, yeah, it's like,
yeah. So maybe they should have just recorded you. And
maybe,
then they're going to at least put something in, having this completely silent, deadpan roar.
And then all the zombies come to you for no reason.
And they're just like, oh, you look strong.
You just stretched, yeah.
So healthy.
But yeah.
Now you got the PvE, as well. The whole aspect, especially with the heads-up display, of only being able to carry 4 weapons. So in one of the game modes, it's escape, and in that you're in a prison, you've got to escape, blah blah blah. But there's stuff like there's fires over some parts. Someone in your group has to grab a fire extinguisher. Other people have to grab keys and stuff. But you've only got these 4 spaces in your inventory, and I think that is amazing because it means that everyone is constantly like, what is worth getting rid of? Like, what can I afford to get rid of to then take these keys or this fire extinguisher, which I need without a doubt, but because there's such a lack of ammo and weapons, you've got to really be careful what you put down and pick up.
There's so many games with bags with 50 slots in it, and you can have anything in those 50 slots.
You're just carrying, you're bristling.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, it's ridiculous. Whereas this game has brought in the thing that you've got melee, a pistol, a main weapon, maybe 2 main weapons like a submachine gun and an assault rifle. That I find is good because it means that there is that aspect of fear and dread when you're about to go in through another door. You're just like, what is behind this door? You're there listening at it, you can hear through your headset there's groaning, but you're just, how many zombies are in that room? You never know. Yeah. So that is a beautiful aspect of the game. As well, it's not looked too much into it. There's other games out there at the moment that have done a lot of zombie stuff. That they are basically at the moment doing a lot of, you've got to feed your survivors and you've got to get clean water, and it gets a bit tiresome because they all go off and kill themselves eventually anyway. So, you know, you got to take, there's a state of decay, you have to take them for a walk to like release their anger issues.
The humans are the zombies.
What? Eh?
The humans are the zombies
Yeah.
who are taking him for a walk.
Yeah, it's just like, go take him for a walk so he can release his anger on killing a few zombies. I'm just like, I shouldn't have to, he's a grown man, he should be able to just go, take a fucking chill pill. But this game is just doing that snapshot of, this is the first person part of like sort of deciding on how the hell you're going to escape from this point, like point A to point B, and that's all that matters, and that is great.
There's no storyline either. There's not been that many zombie games, zombie movies telling you how these outbreaks start. We all know it's
bullshit.
It just
anyway.
happened. Get on with it. Survive, and that's what's cool.
I mean, as well, the other aspect of it is the AI. They will, I think this is the good part of it, they will, if they hear a gunshot, the zombies will take heed and they will come at you. So you can't just quickly pop someone and run off, because in popping someone, you risk attracting all the zombies, which then you could have bitten off more than you can chew. So it's always good to use your melee weapon, just knock a zombie off or something, because I mean, I was playing earlier and there was a guy stood in front of me and I just unloaded with a full clip from my assault rifle, put him down, made sure he was down, and then obviously he was like, yeah! And then straight away the door flies in and like 50 zombies come running in, and I was like, no! Like, you can't win if you're not going to be stealthy, or you know, you've got enough ammo to take on that horde that's about to come through the door as soon as you fire the shots. So where can we go from here, guys, if you reckon, improvements for the actual full game, apart from sound bites? That'd be good.
What do you reckon?
Well, I think the listening to people like they are giving them these variations of motion capture. I think if they could get more variety in there.
Yeah, if they could hire George
Yeah,
again.
yeah, hire it,
You have to start working.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, what do you think, Rob, like, in accessory?
I think they're going to have to bring in more maps, certainly,
Yeah.
for each game mode,
Tedious.
because at the moment it's like one map for each game mode, maybe two for one game mode, I think.
You know, have like I know it's very Left 4 Dead 2, but having an escape from like an apartment building or something, because at the moment it's a prison, which you can understand why there's lots of guns and stuff, but if it's an apartment building or a hotel, you know, it's set in America.
Oh, it is America, yeah.
I mean, if you're going to say it in Britain, set it in the country, because, you know, everyone's got a gun in the country, but
Everyone's got
if you do it in London, you know, oh God. Apart from that,
More maps, zombies, mix it up a bit, have faster zombies, bulkier zombies,
yeah,
how you
actually.
get humans, but there's a zombie
Yeah.
version of them, because at the moment they're all
not 6 blonde women wearing a zigzaggy top or whatever.
yeah, stripy blonde woman that keeps running around.
Oh, I hate stripy blonde women.
But yeah, that's more maps,
Yep.
variety of zombies. Put a roar in on the zombie when you call all the zombies over. Just stretching.
That is just classic mistake.
But again, it's only beta, so
Yeah.
we can't knock them flat because they still got a chance
No,
of bringing it.
I mean, this was kickstarted as well, so you know, there's a lot of people that have put their money towards this, and I think for an indie game, for a spin-off and like a sort of mod, wasn't it, of Counter-Strike, it's doing really well. And I do keep going back to it. I do keep having a little. I'm like, oh, I just want to like sneak around, kill some zombies, shoot someone in the face, naturally. So yeah, it's a good game just for having a quick spat on that, and then going on something else. Because you don't want to be going on something really in depth if you've only got half an hour or an hour or so. Well, I hope we've hit on everything that you want to hear about Contagion. If there's anything else that you guys want us to look at or review, or you want to come in and share your views with us, let us know in the comments or on our social media. We're on Facebook, on Twitter. You can find us on there. We'll put some links below. Also, we've got a Steam group, Zone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just Zone. If you go on the Steam group, you can join us, you can play with us, you can join Steam. Join Zone. And you can also
Steam.
yeah, you got to join Steam
I think
first.
you've got to be on there. To join the
You can
group.
also, we've got TeamSpeak servers, things like that. So if you join us, then that opens up that aspect for you. So you can always, just chat to us while we're getting away.
All details for that are on Steam in the Zone group. You can see our team speak and everything.
So yeah, that's everything. Hope you enjoyed watching, and subscribe or keep watching out for us, and we'll be uploading some more videos quite soon. Thank you.